What's up, y'all? It's Mass Appeal. Welcome to the Grinch Show. Today is the Grinch Show. We're going to be talking about being single during the holidays. So, I'm in Grinch mode. I usually get in Grinch mode about a couple of days after Thanksgiving. So, yeah, my viewpoints, they may not necessarily be mine. They'll be the Grinch's. So, I might as well get ready for the ride. But we have some crazy current events this last few days. Jonathan Majors got convicted of assault. How you get convicted of assault and you're the one running away? It happens. It happens to us a lot. But then we had Cardi B and Offset. And Cardi B came out in the video with her bosom pumped out. Her bosom pumped out, talking big, talking about how Offset's been cheating on her. He's been doing this, he's been doing that. And she didn't want to say it, but she's been single for a long time, and this, that, and the other. And then Offset came out a couple days later in the video. Went out to dinner with if we separated and you left me, he went out to dinner with a really nice looking woman. He had a really, really nice, happy smile on his face. Then the next day, Cardi B came out with her video, crying and boo-hooing, talking about the holidays is messed up and she mad because Offset with a nice looking chick. Can't make this stuff up. The last thing I would expect after the first video she came out with is her complaining if she saw him out with another woman, because I mean she boasted about her independence and about how she was ready to be single. It's the holidays. She's ready to be single, whatever. Come on now, Cardi B. You most definitely don't want to be single for the holidays, and you got a little baby at home. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? On the for real, what are you gonna do, Cardi B? You got a baby at home. You ain't got nobody to hold a baby now while you twerking and shaking your goodies. But on the other hand, you're gonna keep the baby from Offset, so he's just going out having a good time. I mean, can you blame him? Can you blame him? Can anybody out there blame Offset? I mean, can you blame Cardi B? I mean, if she felt she was slighted in her relationship, but it goes back to what I said a few weeks ago. You know who you're with. You know who you're with. You know if you got a good woman. You know if you got a good man. But you know, you can roll your eyes. You can roll your eyes, long eyes. You can start out early rolling your eyes. We'll take that. But you know who you're with. Or it can be reverse psychology that's making you think of certain things, because you could have a good person that's with you and you could think that this person is doing some of the stuff that you do, you know, and your in your whatever you call it, whatever you're doing, you know, that could be what is making you think things about the other person. This person might not even be cheating on you, but in your mind they're cheating because, you know, maybe somebody else's boyfriend cheated or maybe you cheated. It could be a guilty conscience to push people to think certain ways. What's going on, Black Money? Yeah. We're going to get the shout-outs early tonight. Let's go ahead and get the shout-outs. What's going on? Shout out to Black Money Corporation. If you haven't been over there and check Black Money out, go over there, check Black Money out. He's got a different assortment of videos for you to check out. Some of them to make you think, some of them make you laugh, but all of them going to be enjoyable. He has great lives where he has an assortment of people from all over the world. They come together and congregate and, connect, meet people from other countries. If you're a traveler, you can meet some people from a country that you're trying to learn about and get some information. But yeah, shout out to Black Money. Shout out to Miss Rashid, a.k.a. Miss 702, a.k.a. Miss 213, a.k.a. Miss My Internet is Messed Up Tonight. Shout out to Your Weekend Gardener. Shout out to Pontoon Jody, the fisherman lady. If you like something about fish, go check her out. She does a lot of fishing on Friday night. She has a fishing tournament every Friday night, so go check her page out. Back to Your Weekend Gardener, go check his page out if you're looking for some tips on your gardening, on what you're trying to grow for the winter. He's growing right now. He's growing some garlic, and he's growing a bunch of lettuce. He just did a harvest on some carrots. He just did a good taste test on some red pineapple. So if you have a chance to get some red pineapple, check that out, because from what they said, it was really good. But if you haven't seen that video, go over to Your Weekend Gardener and check out the video on the red pineapple taste test. Now, back to what we was talking about. So, tonight's video, is going to be about being lonely during the holidays. Some men, from my point of view, I don't really think a man can be lonely during the holidays, because I just don't. A man can find some entertainment, but a woman can be lonely because she has all her friends, and they're talking about all the presents that they're getting from their friends and stuff, and you ain't got no boyfriend. It might be kind of lonely. So we're gonna talk about being lonely during the holidays. And just because I'm picking on the women, that doesn't mean that there aren't men that are lonely. But I just seen this video the other day, and there was this Chinese lady that is in New York, and she's a professional escort. And basically, she made $63,000 last week. She made $63,000 doing escort services. And basically, she said her rate was $1,300 an hour. So you can do the math and see how many men she escorted during that week to make $63,000. But I don't think she's lonely. And from the looks of it, if a man has the capacity and has the money, he can pay to not be lonely. Women, on the other hand, I don't think a woman could pay to not be lonely. Could a woman pay to not be lonely? It's been women going overseas. They're trying to be passport sisters or something. They're going overseas, and they're meeting these guys overseas. And what they're finding out is that when these men overseas meet them and they know that they're American, they're expecting some presents, because you're coming from America, you're coming there. They think you got some money. They don't got no money. You going to a country that's smaller. So my man Black Money said, Sundays are the loneliest days when I was single. Holidays was a mess. See, my man Black Money, he's a man, and he basically said that when he was single, Sundays were the loneliest. And yeah, holidays can be a mess if you're single, for men and for women. But I think it's harder on women, Black Money. I think it's harder on women than it is for men. Because if a woman is lonely during the holidays, I don't think that there's anything they can. I guess they could call somebody over that they know, but is that dude checking for her? Is she checking for him? I've been single a lot of holidays. The past two holidays, because I was in a 10-year relationship that ended, and I've been single the last two holidays. So this will be the third holiday in a row that I've been single. Hey, Bud Files, what's going on? Shout out to Bud Files. If you haven't been to check out the Bud Files page, go check out their page. Got lots of different videos. You gotta really be open-minded and not be closed-minded to get some enjoyment out of the bud files, because they do lots of different things. They're not tunnel vision. They could be over here one day, they could be over there one day, they could be at the cemetery one day, they could be taking a tour of a ghost town one day. You never know what you're going to get from the bud files, but if you haven't checked them out, go check out the bud files. Oh, what I'm sipping on, this is some night draw. I had to go back to Cooper's Hawk and get me some more night draw. This is a nice little dessert wine. But yeah, back to the women. What can a woman do to cure her loneliness? We know what men can do to cure their loneliness, but what do women really do to cure their loneliness during the holidays if you're single? I know we got some ladies in here tonight, because I done already spoke to some of y'all. You're a weekend gardener. You're a married man now. Was it tough for you during the holidays when you were single? As a man, was it tough for you? And if you were lonely during the holidays, what did you do to cure that loneliness? But what I've noticed is a lot of people want presents. That's when you get into them hobo relationships. You get into those hobo relationships and people latch onto you during the holidays when it's cold. You know, they hobos. They got their little bag. They're gonna come into your life, and then when they get warm, they're gonna take that hobo bag and they're gonna jump on another train, and they're gonna be out. It's hobosexuals. So if you didn't know what a hobosexual is, that's what a hobosexual is. They give you good sex to have a warm bed. Homosexuals. For sure. So Laura White said, hang out. Just because you were single doesn't mean you are lonely and unloved. And see what, I mean, we know you have family love and you can hang out, but hanging out when you're single during the holidays is alone. Yeah, I mean, it's different. It's different because during the holidays, when you go out and you see people out, for the most part, most people are coupled up unless they're single. That's why I like going to the club, going out to party. You can have some fun during the holidays, but most of the time people are going to go out and they're going to be with whoever they're kicking it with. A lot of people have holiday relationships where they got somebody for the holidays so they can go to all the dinners with somebody. And then as soon as the holidays are over, they single again. I've seen it 1,000 times. Right. My man said, no, I got family. And that's how I look at it. When I've been single during the holidays, I mean, I got my family to lean on. I don't think being single as a man, I don't think it is as stressful to men as being single during the holidays as a woman is. Holiday? That is a new one. I've never heard that. Yeah, I guess there would be a holiday. You know, you got somebody that you know you take with you when you go to the little family gatherings during the holidays, you know. The holiday. That's a new one. That's like a hobosexual, a holiday. Wow. So now y'all got a new one. So we got people out there got them holidays. You got the date for the holiday dinners. It's a holiday. Those side pieces, male and female, get it bad on. Yeah, because the side piece probably is not getting a gift. You're already getting something free. So I don't think if you're a side piece, don't expect a gift. We in Grinch mode tonight. So yeah. No gift for you, side piece. You're already getting something free. You're getting something that's already belongs to somebody else. Don't expect a gift. You're already getting a gift. Like my man, like my man Black Money said, those side pieces, male and female, get it bad on the holidays. Because the thing about a side piece is, you have the expectation a couple days of the week you're gonna go see your friend or whatever. But during the holidays, being a side piece, yeah, it's limited. Because whoever you with, they gotta give their family some time, they gotta give their man some time. So yeah, time is limited if you are a side piece during the holidays. Holidays is real lonely for side pieces. Real lonely. It can get lonely for side pieces. Side pieces and side pieces get together during the holidays because when you go out, usually you're gonna go out. If you're single, you're gonna go out, but then it's gonna be a whole lot of side pieces at the club because whoever they're kicking it with, they can't kick it with them, so they gotta get they fix. So side pieces get together with other side pieces during the holidays and turn something into a situationship. Can be a good thing. My man Black Money said they get their gifts in January. Wow. Wow, February 13th. February 13th is side piece Valentine's Day. So when is side piece Christmas? Is there a side piece Christmas? It can't be on the 24th because a lot of times on the 24th, you're kicking it with your family. You kick it with your family till 12 o'clock till Christmas. And you get everybody exchange one gift. Then y'all go about y'all way and, do what y'all do. But is side piece Christmas the 26th? I need a side piece to let us know. The side piece Christmas the 26th. But Laura Wise said it's really a lot going on for women during the holidays. When you are the constant single friend, people want your free time. People want you to cook, come to every party. It's not that lonely. I mean, okay, okay. I don't think cooking for somebody, I don't think, I mean, yeah, I guess you're going to be around people, but hey, that's like I don't know, Laura Wise. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. But I think, people that are single, I think they kind of lean on their families during the holidays. Or even if you're single, you still have friends. But yeah, I mean, being single during the holidays, I think people that do that are used to it. I think there's like if you've been single for a while, I think you get used to being single during, holidays and birthdays and things like that. Because like you said, you got family, you got friends, you got people everybody has somebody that's looking out for them. And even if it's lonely, everybody still has somebody. And I'm making fun saying, side pieces and stuff, but on the for real, I mean, but seriously, side pieces get it bad during the holidays because whoever you're kicking it with, they got to give time to other people. So side pieces, they got to kick it with their family probably a little bit more than everybody else. But my man Black Money said side piece Christmas is January the 2nd. Wow, they got to wait all the way till after the New Year. I don't know about that one, Black Money. January the 2nd is like a recovery day. Yeah, I don't even go to work on. I take the second off. The second is a recovery day from the 31st and the 1st. Hey, Drina, let me stop the show right now. Drina's Haven 916. That's my home girl from East Bay out in Oakland. If you haven't been to check her page out, go check her page out. She gives daily devotionals. Sometimes she's working out, doing exercises. Sometimes she's having a panel. They had a panel the other night where they had a meet and greet with a whole lot of different YouTubers came together and they would have different conversations. So if you haven't checked out Dreamers Haven 916, go check her page out. But Drina's even drink, yeah, hold on, yeah. Drina came in. She said being single during the holidays can be a blessing and depressing at the same time. Hold on, you got to expound on that a little bit, Drina. How can it? Hold on. We're gonna put the link up so people can come up here and tip. Let me know. Let us know. So she said, yeah. And that's another thing. I think about my dad and how he was a ladies' man back in the day, but in the later years of his life, I watched him just be straight up single. So do you think that everything that he went through, it was just better to be single as he got older? Because what I've noticed is as a lot of men, as they get older, being single is cool to a lot of men. A lot of women still want to get married. And I understand that because as a older adult, and when I say older, I'm just saying over 40, you don't want to grow old alone. And I understand that. Dream said I visit him often, but I could also see he was a bit nostalgic. I mean, yeah, he was thinking about the old days when he had a lot of, and a lot of men fall into that trap of thinking that with their looks and with their money and things like that, that they'll always have access to women, no matter how old they are. But we all get older, and you still want to meet someone and be with someone in your older years because, yeah, I mean, we're talking about this, and I'm not making light of it, but it can be, and I'm throwing jokes and stuff, but it can be lonely for both sides. Men can be lonely, women can be lonely, but it's just my thinking that I think men maybe can deal with it. There's things that men can do. I mean, both men and women both have networks of friends that they can deal with. But I think in terms of companionship, I think it's a little bit easier on men in terms of companionship and being lonely than women. That's just me. It's just my thinking. Dreamers, see? Oh yeah. And if you're looking to get some merch made, looking for some stuff for your channel, or you just looking to get some personal stuff done, hit my man Black Money Corp up. He will get you together with the wares. Get you together with whatever you want. He can print it up however you want it. He can put whatever designs on the sweatshirts that you need. Hit Black Money up. He'll get you together. But yeah, I think that loneliness and depression. I got a real close friend, and she was going through a bout of depression yesterday. And depression can make people say things and do things that they might not do normally. And a lot of people laugh at things like that. But if a person is lashing out, they need you. A lot of people say, oh, they just begging for attention or, things like that. But nah, a lot of people go through things. And you know what, Black Money? I saw about that. So Black Money's talking about this basketball player that got arrested for murder. Basically, him and his girlfriend, they met some girl. The girl went missing, and basically they found the body the other day. And the basketball player, he plays in the G League. Him and his girlfriend were basically arrested for murder, which is kind of bad. Hey, Pontoon Jody, how you doing? So Pontoon Jody's here. I gave her a shout out before she jumped in here. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Pontoon Jody, go check her page out. I know I keep talking about it every show, but yeah, she called it 63-pound catfish. She's a lady. She's a lady fisherman. So go check her page out. But yeah. So the guy, I mean, I don't know the circumstances of it, whatever, but the guy that was in the G League, him and his girlfriend met a girl. She had traveled to, I think they were in Vegas. I could be wrong, but I think they were in Vegas. I guess they linked up and this girl ended up dying. So, Drina, we are glad you are back. If you've been sick for a week, we are glad you're back and healthy with the rest of us. If this is the flu season, it's been 25 degrees here for the last couple of days, but they said it's supposed to be 55 or 60 degrees on Christmas Day. So, to have that, there'll be no snow on Christmas this year. I don't really celebrate Christmas for the kids, but back to this loneliness during the holidays. And then the thing of, and I won't say that I'm lonely, but like I said, the last two holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, oh, my mind is, I can't believe my mind is going blank. It'll come back to me. But yeah, during the holidays, I used to feel kind of funny when I would go out on New Year's by myself because I'm dressed nice, and people be like, "Oh, where's your girlfriend? Who you out here with? Whatever." But I'll be like, I'm single. But just because I'm single, that's not gonna stop me from going out and enjoying going out on Christmas night or New Year's Eve or things like that. But you get funny looks when you go out and you're by yourself on New Year's because people are like, damn, you couldn't even get a date on New Year's. But sometimes you might not even be looking to have a date on New Year's. Man or woman, I think it's cool to go out and have a date. I will say this. Last year, I have this friend that I went, we were really nice woman, beautiful. Beautiful chocolate skin, just a beautiful woman all around. And we went out on New Year's as a first date. And it wasn't I wouldn't say it was a really good experience. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. But one thing I will say is don't ever go out with anyone as a first date on New Year's Eve. Don't do it. Don't go out with them on New Year's Eve. Just save that for the next year or whatever year it is. Do not ever go out on New Year's Eve as a first date. Mark my words. Don't do it. Lord Wise said, why have a date just to have a date when you enjoy your own company? A lot of people don't know how to entertain themselves, Lord Wise. A lot of people are uncomfortable being alone. I think being able to entertain yourself and being able to be comfortable in your own space, I think that's something that everybody doesn't have. Some people need somebody around to, be around. I can just be around me. I know how to entertain myself, but a lot of people can't do that. But yeah, before we go any further, like, share, subscribe to the channel. I want to give a shout out to everybody who's watching on Facebook. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's watching on X. And I want to give a shout out to everybody that's watching on Twitch. But the conversation is about to get a little spicy going into this next half hour. And before I get too spicy, we're going to keep this on YouTube. So we want y'all to come over here to YouTube, join the conversation. Because I get notifications when people post notes from other websites. So I see the post, I see the notes from the posts that y'all doing. Come over here. Join us over here. Join the conversation. So with that being said, I'm about to cut those links off. Y'all gonna have to come over to YouTube. And when you come over to YouTube, like the page, share the video, and subscribe to it. Now, let me go over here and do what I gotta do. And Facebook, peace. Twitch, peace. X, tweet, peace. Come over here, join the conversation. It's saved. And now we're back. So hopefully those people are gonna come over here and join the conversation with us. But we're just talking about loneliness during the holidays. And we've had some women and we've had some men who have came in here and said that they've given examples of what they do to combat being single during the holidays. And we've had some people that have said that it's miserable being single during the holidays. So, Drina, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you, Drina. Drina, you're in a relationship. Got a fiance, y'all about to get married. What when you were single, what did you do during the holidays? Did you lean on your family? Did you have somebody that you kicked it with even though you were single and your family knew about it or whatever the case? What did you do? I'm trying to, Miss Dream. I'm trying to. But you know, some people don't have an issue because there's always going to be somebody that wants to be around them. And that's because of their energy. Some people's energy just pushes them to be single. They have so much energy to give. There's a lot of goodness. And sometimes that goodness can be stifled in being in a relationship. See, Miss Dreamer says she has kids. And, you know, that's another thing. My son is grown. He lives in New York. So I mean, that's a good thing to have your children to lean on during the holidays because, yeah, that's unconditional love that you're going to get. It's unconditional love. And Ms. Drina said it's mostly about them. Yeah, the holidays are mostly about the children. The holidays are most definitely about the children. When I got with my man, my kids were beyond the ages of being catered to like babies. See, so basically you was able to give all that energy and all that time to your significant other. I think if the person has a sense of self, see, Miss Drina said that when she got her man, her kids were beyond the ages of being catered to like babies and toddlers. So when she got with Dirk, my youngest was 8, 9 years old. We catered to them. And that's really what the holidays is about, catering to the children. And I mean, when is my birthday? I'm an Aries. My birthday is in April. I ain't gonna really put the exact date out there, but this is the first week. The first week. It's not on April Fool's Day, but it's the first week of April. I'm an Aries. Yeah. You know, we straightforward people. We tell it like it is, and yeah, keep it moving. Drina, Mildred is my homegirl. She runs a reggae. She does reggae party every Wednesday. That's my peoples. Since I moved to Cincinnati, I've been in Cincinnati for about a year. I moved here from DC, and I got like 2 or 3 places that I go to that I'm comfortable going to because, like I said, I don't have nobody here. I'm comfortable going to these places alone. I don't have to worry about a whole lot of BS going on. But Mildred's just so cool. She welcomed me to the city with open arms. And she always, she got real good energy. So yeah, Mildred's my peoples. That's my people's Miss Dream. So yeah, she good people's. But tomorrow night is Wednesday. And y'all know Wednesday, every Wednesday night, I'll be at the Mockbee. I'll be at the Mockbee. That is the reggae party that Mildred runs every Wednesday night in Cincinnati at the Mockbee on Central Parkway. So yeah, I will be there tomorrow night as usual, listening to the reggae, getting irie. But back to being single during the holidays. And this discussion was, I brought this discussion up, I'm throwing jokes and stuff, but I brought this discussion up so that people can tell how they combat with the holidays. Because one thing about the holidays is the holidays brings a lot of stress, and there's a lot of people that get depressed during the holidays. And there's a lot of people that watch YouTube, and they watch YouTube to get information. And that's what my page is about, is getting information out to people. We may go about it in a different way than you're going to get from other channels, but still giving out good information. And one thing I do know is that a lot of people on my channel are really, really good people. So the information that you're going to get from them is going to be good information. And that's what YouTube is about, is an exchange of information. Come on YouTube, you can get some information. The information might help you, it might not help you. But people that's on my page, they're going to give me information that's going to help you. And yeah, sometimes it's just about getting out and getting some fresh air. Hey, Miss Drina, thank you for stopping through. Thank you for putting some information and some positivity onto the stream. And I'll be over there giving me some of the devotionals tomorrow. As usual, I'll stop by your page on a daily to see what you done posted and what you done. So I'll do the same as I usually do tomorrow and be over there. So thank you, Miss Drina. Love to the beautiful queen. Oh yeah, shout out to Dirty too. Shout out to Dirty Weather 916. If you ain't been over there, check his page out. Go check him out. That's the homeboy. He was on 90 Days In. He was on 90 Days In this season on, I think it's A&E. So if you watch A&E and you watch 90 Days In, my homeboy Dirty Weather 916 was on there this season. This past season, it just was on there. I think he was on the first 4 episodes. So if you haven't checked this page out, go over and check out Dirty Weather and go on A&E's website and check out them old episodes of 90 Days In. Check him out. But single during the holidays. This will be my third consecutive holidays that I've been single. And although I'm single, I have friends. I do go out from time to time. If I'm going to a concert or something, I'm taking somebody with me. So I think a lot of people that are not in relationships, I think they combat I don't think it's loneliness. I think they combat being by themselves in different ways. And what one person does to handle their loneliness may be different than what another person does to handle their loneliness. And I think we are all individuals, and everything affects us differently. There's patterns, and there's going to be people that may think and do things the same way that you do, but I think everybody's experience is different, and everybody combats things differently. Me, I'm a homebody. I'm a loner. So me being alone has never been a problem for me. Even when I was a child, I was the type of person I played by myself. I could play in groups. I was good in groups and things like that, but I didn't mind entertaining myself. I did crossword puzzles. I used to read the newspaper on a daily basis. I still look at news and stuff on a daily basis. I read. So there's things that you can do to combat loneliness, because idle mind, you don't never want your mind to be idle. You want it to be in constant motion. So there's always books that you can read. There's audio books that you can listen to. There's different ways that you can get information when you're feeling lonely. When you're feeling lonely, those are the times when you look within yourself to see, well, what can I do to get out of this doldrum? And like I was talking to my friend yesterday, when she was going through her depression battle, it was like, you got people that love you. So you can always reach out to people and talk to them about whatever it is you're going through. Because, and then a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes people are reaching out to you to talk to you. They just want you to listen. They don't want any feedback, or they don't want you to tell them what they should do. Sometimes people just need to get stuff off of their chest. And I think that's a skill that a lot of people don't have in terms of just listening. Everybody feels that if you're telling them something, that they have to give you a retort, or they have to tell you what you need to do. And I think a lot of people fail in that sense of being active listeners. Sometimes people just need to talk. They just need to get something off their chest. And another reason that I did this stream today was because my friend, and because I know people that deal with depression. And the quickest way to get something out is to, me, I try to do things through humor. So through humor, it can start out as a humorous conversation, but then it can always go serious. And then it can go back and forth. It can go from serious to humorous, and then the conversation is good. Because I wanted my friend to see this video, and I wanted her to understand that there are people out here that are going through the same things that she's going through, and these are some of the ways that they combat being loneliness. These are some of the things that they do when they're depressed. So that was the reason I did this video tonight. And yeah, I'm not one to be lonely. I'm I think the number one goal for anybody is to understand themselves and to understand how to entertain yourself. I think a lot of people lean on other people too much. Sometimes you got to look within to get the answers that you're searching for. Everybody doesn't have the answer that you need. Sometimes you got to look within. And the holidays can be a good time to look within yourself, because one thing I can say about this holidays is it's going to be a rough holiday. The prices of everything and how much everything's costing. I mean, if communication is the key, but people got to understand this Christmas is going to be a lot different than past Christmases. The expectations that people have of what they want, and the type of presents they're going to get, I think it's going to be a rude awakening. People aren't frivolously spending money now. Hey, Mildred, I appreciate you. Mildred. But yeah, presents and things like that. April showers. How you doing tonight, beautiful? How's everything going your way? Um, I just really think that to combat loneliness, sometimes you got to look within yourself. A lot of people do lots of different things thinking that they're curing their loneliness, and it's not curing their loneliness. It's curing something that you're missing within yourself. A person can come spend some time with you or whatever, but I just think we as people, we're not as internal as we need to be. Shout out to April Showers Network. If you haven't been to check out April Showers, get over there and go check her page out. She does interviews. She talks about lots of different things. You need to go check her page out. I haven't been back to you. I got to come. April Showers, I need you to put up when's your next live's going to be, because I've caught you on a couple of your lives and I came through and listened, and I've looked at some of your videos, but I'm trying to figure out when you be going live. Your lives be sporadic. Sometimes you be live early, sometimes you be live late. I need to know what time it is so I can come join in your panel, talk my ish on your page. But yeah. I think loneliness is a state of mind. I think loneliness is a state of mind. I think you can put yourself in a type of mood or mental mode where loneliness comes in. I don't let myself. I don't let myself get to that point. I don't let myself get to that point. That's great. That's great, April. That's great. But I don't let myself get to the point where loneliness seeks in. There's always somebody there that you can talk to. Things of that nature. But you know, people look at loneliness differently. Some people think they still lonely because they don't have a person in front of them. Standing in the gap show. Standing in the gap. I think I'm standing in the gap right now. The gap between, do I want to go get some gifts, or do I just want to spoil my nieces and nephews? And I think I'm leaning toward, yeah, adults. I'm gonna be honest with the way that this economy is going and how the prices on stuff. Christmas is for children. I'm getting my nieces and nephews gifts and my mother, and that's probably about it. Everybody else gonna get a handshake and a pound. These prices are ridiculous right now. I live by myself, and I spent, yeah, Christmas is canceled, Lord Wise. I live by myself. It's just me. And I spent $390 at the grocery store. And I didn't buy no, I'm not talking about cookies and I didn't buy none of that type stuff. I'm talking about vegetables, fresh fruits. I don't really buy meat and fish at the supermarket, but I do buy shrimp at the supermarket, even though I need to stop eating shrimp. But yeah, I do buy shrimp at the supermarket. But for the most part, I like going to the butcher. I like going to the butcher on, I go to the butcher on Saturday mornings and I get my, I like, there's meat that I eat and there's meat that I don't. So I go to the butcher and I can get the meat cut how I want to get it cut. And I cut it up. But yeah, just me. I spent $390 something. So I'm not gonna say Christmas is. I mean, Christmas has always been canceled, but I'm gonna get my nieces and nephews some gifts. And like I said, my mom. Yeah, mom. She always gonna get something, but sometimes I feel disconnected from these holidays because you can look at everything that's going on around you and you can see that it's all capitalistic. It's all about getting in your pockets. And if that's one thing we figured out in this last year and a half, or since COVID, since the C word, I know I ain't supposed to say it, but yes, the C word is that sometimes we don't need to buy nothing. We can show people how much we love them without spending some money on the real. But loneliness, I could never be lonely. My family is too close knit for me to be lonely. But me saying that, there are a lot of people who don't have close-knit families. And those are the people that this video was for. I make light of situations, and I said it was Grinch mode. But even in Grinch mode, there's you can learn some things and things of that nature. But we coming up on 51 minutes, so this is gonna be a short show because your boy tired. I go on vacation starting Thursday night, so I know I'm gonna be doing some videos. Oh, another thing. To get my watch hours up, I figured out how to go live and play Xbox. So one thing I can say is over my vacation, I'll be off for like 12 days. My vacation, I know I'm gonna be doing some lives. I know I'm gonna be doing some shorts. I know I'm gonna be posting from the places I go to. But one thing I can tell you all is that my next show that I do next week, it's not going to be anything really salacious. But we're going to talk about what we're going to do going into 2024. I think everybody has gone through 2023. It was kind of funny. YWG says Laura Wise has canceled Christmas. You saying she's the Grinch and I'm not the Grinch, YWG? But now that I figured out how to go live and play Xbox, I will be doing that, and I can say that I'm probably gonna log off of the Mass Appeal show, and probably in about 15 minutes I'm gonna log back in and I'm gonna play some Xbox. I'm gonna play some Call of Duty. Either Call of Duty, there's a few games. I might even play some pool. But yeah, I'm going to show y'all what these hands do. Blame it on my mama. I took piano lessons for 3 years when I was young. Can't play much piano now, but these hands are still, these hands still move. So yeah, I'm gonna be on here giving some lessons. Matter of fact, YWG, I'm gonna blow his head off when I get off of here. But I put the link up. I wanted some people to, nobody could. Do I talk too much? Do I seem as though y'all can't come up here and talk to me because I put my link up? Nobody comes on. They want to give their information. BMC gonna fire. I've been trying to get I've been trying to get Black Money to get on the Xbox, man. Black Money said his Xbox it wouldn't start up the other day, man. He said he cut it on, it wouldn't cut on. So I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get on the game. But yeah, I'm probably gonna log off. And then about 10 minutes later, I'm gonna log right back on, but I'm gonna be in Xbox mode. It won't be Mass Appeal mode. It'll be OG Gamer X502 mode. So yeah, I accomplished a lot at work the last couple of days, so I can afford to stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning and then get up at 8. Miss Pac-Man, is that what the hell you be playing, Mildred? Miss Pac-Man? Come on, Mildred. Miss Pac-Man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I got Miss Pac-Man. I got all the Pac-Mans. I got the Super Pac-Man. I got all those. But Mildred, you probably got the PlayStation. Talking about you playing Miss Pac-Man. This is not, but if you got a PlayStation, you can still get these hands too. Just tell me what game it is. But yeah, add me on Xbox. OG Gamer X502X. It's your boy Mass Appeal. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. This Nightjar, this might be my favorite. This might be my favorite wine right now. It's a dessert wine. Yeah, Mildred, I don't celebrate holidays in that sense. It's for the children. Just because I don't believe in this stuff, I'm not gonna deprive my nieces and nephews and my son. Well, shit, he don't want nothing. But you on the damn PlayStation? You on that damn PlayStation? That damn G station. I can't say what it is, but replace that PL with a G, and that's what kind of station y'all got. It ain't no PlayStation. It's a station. Where's the dessert with the wine? Oh, no, I ain't gonna even go show my. I ain't gonna even put my cheesecake on. I'm not even gonna put my cheesecake on blast. I'm not gonna put my cheesecake on blast. My cheesecake is something spectacular. Oh my gosh, this cheesecake that somebody made for me, y'all. Ooh wee! That damn cheesecake got a graham cracker crust all the way around it. Oh man, let me stop because I that damn cheesecake is woo wee. My mother don't really make cheesecake, so I don't feel bad big up in this cheesecake that I got. Because my mother don't really make cheesecake. But this cheesecake that I got, oh my gosh. Oh my God. What? Hey man, we don't eat no store-bought cakes, man. Them cakes be in the store for about 4 weeks. First they put it out as a whole cake, and then don't nobody buy it. Then they cut it in half. They put it out as a half cake, and then don't nobody buy it. And then they cut it up in slices, and then they put that out, and y'all still be in there buying it. And when I go to the store like that, when I go to the, I'll be looking at the bakery. When they finish cooking, I'll be like, okay, yeah, them right there you just finished, yeah, let me get those. Put the price on them, and let me get those. Those are the ones that I buy. But yeah, you people be buying them cakes at the store. Yeah. If you buy it when it's a whole cake, you bought it in the first 3 or 4 days. If you buy it when they cut it in half and put it in, you then bought it probably in the second week. Now, if you buy it when they got it cut in them slices, they cake probably about 3 weeks old. Play with your health if you want to. I only eat homemade cakes. I do not eat none of them store-bought apple pies and none. I don't eat none of that. If I want something, I'll drive over to the Cheesecake Factory where y'all ladies don't want to eat at, and I'll go buy me some cheesecake. I'll walk into the lobby and especially if they got that 15-layer chocolate cake with the icing in between each layer. Now that is a good chocolate cake. A 15-layer cake with chocolate icing mousse between. Oh my gosh. See, I'm in fat boy stage and I'm working out. I got workout tonight after I play the game. So I'm really a fat dude in a skinny dude's body. Hey man, that cheesecake is so good. I was getting ready to go in there and put it on the screen, but I ain't gonna do it. I don't put nobody on blast. Because if I show that cheesecake, somebody gonna want one made. And we're not gonna do that tonight. We're not gonna do that tonight. But we coming up on the hour mark. Topics haven't been as salacious as they usually be. But you know, it's the end of the year. Can't be salacious all the time. 2024, we're gonna come back real nasty and real wet and real slippery. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of posting going into 2024. I go on vacation starting Thursday. So yeah, your boy gonna be posting, gonna be on live, and gonna be gaming. Ew. Just saying, hold on, Lord Wise. What are you saying ew to? What are you saying ew to? Did nobody even say nothing? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? But for real, I hope Offset and Cardi B patch their differences up because they both done cheated. And if you both cheaters, just repent to each other and get back together and just profess your love for each other. Because that baby needs y'all. As crazy as y'all are, that baby needs y'all. And two parents is better than one. I will say that. Two parents is better than one. But daddy can't be a mama and a mama can't be a daddy. You know you got these motherfucking mamas out here on fucking Father's Day talking about happy Father's Day to yourself. You're not no damn father, so kill it. Ladies, if you got a friend that's gonna post happy Father's Day to herself on Father's Day, stop her. She looks crazy. And y'all know she do too. Stop her from doing it. Lord Wise, what are you saying ew to? I know you're not saying ew to my cheesecake. I know you're not saying ew to my. Don't hate. Don't hate on my cheesecake. Don't hate on the cheese, Lord Wise. Keep fronting. Try to front on my cheesecake. My cheesecake is the bomb. Know what you talking about? That cheesecake. Oh, I'm just saying how the show gonna be real. Yeah, the show gonna be real. It's gonna be latex. It's gonna be latex, speedos, body paint. That's what Mass Appeal gonna have on the show going to 2024. Latex, lubricant, cheetah print. That's what we doing going into 2024. Shock value. I'm gonna give me a new studio. I'm gonna give me a studio where it can be lubed up and be lubricant all over the place in it and won't bother nobody. Because you know, you can talk real crazy and not say nothing bad. But yeah, 2024 gonna be something new and exciting. I think I'm gonna get me a studio. I'm gonna have something dedicated to just Bass Appeal. It's gonna be a studio. We're gonna have guests. We're gonna have Laura Wise. We're gonna have Laura Wise on the show every once in a while, so she can come up here and get beat down in a debate. We're gonna try to get Mildred on camera. We're gonna have Miss 702. We're gonna bring Dreena's Haven. We're gonna bring Dirty Weather. We're gonna bring Black Money Corporation. We're gonna bring YWG. We're gonna have a for real 7-person, 8-person, 9-person panel. So get ready for it. We're not gonna talk over each other. We're gonna have topics and we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna argue. That's what we're gonna do going into 2024. Because we all individuals, we all got a point, but we're not gonna talk over each other. It's gonna be like, yeah, Mildred, it's gonna be like Hollywood Squares, except it's gonna be with good information. And we're not gonna talk over each other. So yeah, Mildred, you coming on camera, so get ready, get your bustier ready, tuck your bosom in, whatever you gotta do, whatever y'all would all y'all ladies tuck your bosom in. Cause we're not gonna, tuck your bosom in. Don't come on here with no stretch pants. Nah, I might need y'all to do that. Yeah, let your bosom out, let your BBLs out. That's what we're gonna do going into 2024. But next week we're gonna have a recap of what has gone down on my page for 2023. And like I told y'all, we're going to talk about what we're going to do going into 2024. But I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in and watching me this year. I've got a lot of new people that have been watching my show. I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all, because if it wasn't for y'all coming over and watching and, talking to me and everything, I wouldn't be doing this. No raw tucking. Undefeated. Yeah, I'm undefeated. No tucking. But, man, I don't even know what that means. We're going to leave that where it is. But you're right, Lord Wise. Undefeated. I'm undefeated for 2023. I'm waiting for some ladies that's going to come get on this panel. But that's going to change. Because like I said, we're going to have we're going to have a 7-person panel. I might moderate sometimes. Sometimes I might get in the battle. If I know I got some uppercuts to throw and I know I'm going to win, I might throw my little 2 cents in. But yeah, we're going to really have some hard-hitting topics going into 2024. Y'all know election season is about to start. And y'all know we're going to talk about the Orange Man. We're going to have some we're going to have some good debates about the Orange Man and Skin Mask. And y'all know who I'm talking about. We're going to have some good debates about the Orange Man and Skin Mask. Pontoon Johnny said double ooh. I mean, we got to talk about them. I'm not voting for either one of them. But we got to talk about the Orange Man and we got to talk about Skin Mask. I'm independent. I've been independent since I was 18. I was independent the first time, and my mother was like, boy, you got to make a decision, and you got to pick one. I said, I don't got to do nothing, Mama. This is my choice. And my mother was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I've been independent. I ain't never been a card-carrying Democrat or a card-carrying Republican. But as we go into 2024, we're going to have some real good discussions. And I'm rubbing my hands together like baby. But yeah, we're gonna have some good discussions. Man, what is YWG? I need you to explain what you mean by now no tucking. What is you talking about, man? Tucking. So yeah, I'm undefeated for 2023 in debates. What we gonna do in 2024? Who gonna step up to the plate and get knocked down off the pedestal? Who gonna step down on the plate? YWG, man, I'm going to put this link out there, man. Come on, man. We're about to get on. Step into the studio. We're gonna step out of this studio. We're gonna go into Studio B. This is Studio A. We're gonna leave Studio A and go into Studio B, and it's gonna be shoot 'em up, bang bang time. Shoot 'em up, bang bang. But it's been real. I appreciate all y'all. Mildred, I'll see you tomorrow night at the Mockbee. If you ain't been to the Mockbee, come through the Mockbee. They got good drinks. They got good music. And it be smoky like Robinson in there. Peace, and we out.